This is Manage Your Stress Bundle, 3-in-1 bundle, Burnout, Destressifying, and Manage Stress. Written by Teddy Alva, D.E. Tyrell, and Lena Clovis. Read by Marcus Mulenga and Lauren Breazeale. This is Burnout, the essential guide on how to handle burnout. Learn the proven strategies and useful tips on how you can recognize, prevent, and overcome burnout. Written by Teddy Alva. Read by Marcus Mulenga. Introduction. All of us want to do more, and it's all too common to feel as though there aren't enough hours in the day. Unfortunately, though, our energy is finite, and when we push too far or too fast, we will inevitably burn out and have to give up. This is not only very upsetting, because it means we aren't able to do everything that we would like to, it's also a very unpleasant feeling that leaves us drained, exhausted, and prone to illness. What's worse, we tend to become moody. We lose all interest in the things that normally switch us on, and we generally become shadows of our former selves. And even when you aren't trying so hard to push past your limits and fit everything in, it's still all too easy to reach burnout. Our modern lifestyle, it seems, is just jam-packed with the things to do and places to be. If you're not rushing around and staying late at work, you're traveling home on a busy and crowded commute, or you're tidying the house, responding to emails, and juggling your social life and family responsibilities. Is it any wonder that so many of us feel fit to explode? Many of us will even know that we're working towards burnout and feel almost completely powerless to stop it. We can feel the cold developing in the back of our throat. Our eyes are starting to feel heavy, and we would do anything just to get 10 minutes to sit down and read a book with a cup of tea. We often know when burnout is on the way, but unfortunately, it tends to be somewhat inevitable. And what follows is days or weeks of low energy, bad moods, and illness. Burnout can even cause bad skin, impotence, and low libido, weight gain, or loss in accidents. It's no laughing matter. Sometimes we'll even work through the burnout, never quite recovering, never quite doing our best work, and never really enjoying anything that life has to offer. In fact, there's a good chance that's how you feel right now, and that you're just perpetually burned out. What is burnout? But what is burnout really? Sure, it's that feeling of being tired, achy, and stressed, and inability to perform. And sure, it stands to reason that we can't keep pushing ourselves without collapsing eventually. But why not? If you're getting enough food and enough sleep for energy, then why can't you just keep going? The main problem is chronic stress. When you're working hard to try and stay productive, you will experience chronic stress. In itself, that's not even necessarily a bad thing. Stress is simply motivation that is born out of your neurotransmitters. When you believe that things need to be done and that something deserves your attention, your body treats it the same way it would treat a physical treat, by flooding your brain and body with dopamine, norepinephrine, and adrenaline. This little cocktail encourages focus, memory, alertness, and more. And it's actually a good thing. Stress is a motivator that is called eustress, and without it, most of us would never get off of the couch. The problem is when it just keeps going and going, you never get any respite. You see, while stress hormones make you faster, stronger, and more engaged, they also suppress your immune system and your digestion, sending blood and energy to more deserving functions in your body for the tasks at hand. If this continues, you will stand to get ill, even if you're getting enough sleep and vitamins. Then there's the fact that stress hormones increase your blood pressure and your heart rate. Blood viscosity increases in the presence of adrenaline so that you will bleed less if you get
Sample complete. Ready to continue?